talk to you about my recommendations for a first timer coming out to Glamis. Hey, it's Shane with Straight Arrow Adventures, and I'm out here in one of my favorite places that I wait months to come back to because it gets sweltering hot in the summer. Glamis, California. Take it in. I came out to this little dune to talk to you about my recommendations for a first timer coming out to Glamis. Be patient. This place can humble you really quick. It's easy to get lost. It's a very different terrain that changes every time. One dune doesn't exist the same way in 3 days. It changes. So be patient. Stay calm. Any problem has a solution. Keep your head. Don't get frustrated. Don't panic. Stay calm. Every situation can be dealt with. And I've had everything from the car won't start, we're leaking water in the trailer, a buddy's front knuckle on his Can-Am breaking out in the dunes, and gotta fix it. Okay, what's the best way to do it? Work the solution. Don't sweat the problem. And I know that that's easy advice, but trust me, it's gonna save you a lot of time and headache. And everybody else around you's time and headache. Water. It's a desert. There's not much water. So every ounce of water that you see here, be it in the vendors area or everything, it's trucked in. So bring more water than you think you need. I drank about 2 gallons in 2 days. It's very dry out. And so your body's losing more moisture than you think. So bring a good amount of, if you're driving a vehicle onto the sand, I always want to have a shovel that you can help dig your car or truck or what have you if you do get stuck. Wet wipes. Wet wipes are amazing, okay? Bring them out with you out into the dunes. If you have to use it to go to the bathroom, you pack your wet wipes back in a Ziploc bag. Don't leave them out in the dunes. Pack them in a bag. But wet wipes are great even for a midday, wipe down, because you're going to get sandy. And if you sweat at all, sand's going to stick to it. So just wipe down. It's beautiful. If you don't have that community, I understand that can be tough. Try and hook up with a group. Shoot, I've brought people out that said, hey, my group left me and I need somebody to ride with. So if you throw up a flyer like that on a forum, usually somebody's going to say, yeah, come out with us. This sand out here is different than the sand in your sandbox. It's very fine and it's very clean out in the dunes. So wet wipes are a major A+. First time out, come with someone, come with a friend. If you don't have that community, I understand that can be tough. Try and hook up with a group. Shoot, I've brought people out that said, hey, my group left me and I need somebody to ride with. So if you throw up a flyer like that on a forum, usually somebody's going to say, yeah, come out with us. It's a good way to meet new people too. Bring understanding. Everything out here has to be trucked in from a long way away just to get to this spot. You know what I mean? And the only people that are buying those things are us. So at the vendors or at the Glamis Beach store, everything there has what we like to call a Glamis surcharge. It costs them money to get it out here. It's going to cost more. They have to pay for the vendor's spot, which is expensive. Also use the vendors. Buy a t-shirt or 3. Commemorate your time, especially if it's your first time. If you have a family and you're coming out for the first time, write a journal every time you go. Go camping, write a journal. You're gonna love it. Talk about what you did, what the kids did, how much fun you had doing this or that. Writing a journal is one of the favorite things that we did early on when we were camping. We didn't keep it up as well going on, but those memories you're gonna cherish. Bring a mat to put down in front of wherever it is you're gonna be getting in and out of, be it your tent or your trailer. Put a mat out in front of your walk-in and tap your shoes off before you come into your trailer. It cuts down on the amount of sand that you're gonna bring in by a lot. Driving in the sand requires one major thing is momentum. When you slow down or stop, sand's gonna drag you down. It's very soft out here this year. So if you slow down to stop, like you're pulling a trailer or you're just driving in your regular pickup truck, keep moving till you get to where you're gonna go. If you decide that you wanna stop all the time, it's a chance that it's gonna be soft and you may get stuck. If you do, that's where the shovel comes into play. And it's the same thing when you're out in the dunes, even on a machine built for it. Momentum. You know, we want to keep moving and grooving. Fuel. You're going to use more fuel than you would if you were off-roading, just going 4x4ing on dirt trails. It takes a lot of fuel out here in the sand because there is so much resistance with the sand, especially right now. It is so soft. So it requires more RPMs to keep the car going, or quad, or dirt bike, or whatever it is that you're on. It needs more fuel. So make sure you bring enough fuel, because it's a half an hour to drive to get to a gas station. So bring your fuel, bring your patience. Do me a favor, pick up some trash and have a good time. Hope to see you out there on your next adventure. Trash is literally everywhere that I stop. And I just came out and stopped on a random hill to talk to you guys. Trash. These ones been out here a while. Oh, this. Somebody had a rough night. Is that all?